Hello?
Hello? Is this the Popo?
It certainly is a Popo.
The Popo?
Are you the Popo? You know. The 5-0, the bond, the cops, the man, the fuzz, the one time.
Should death occur, the fine will be transferred to your next of kin. If no next of kin is available, we'll forward the fine to the person who sighed the loudest upon learning of your demise.
Oh, I wish that was a thing. Welcome to Bear Ridge Summer Camp. Jenny Lewis is an awkward high school graduate working her first job as a camp counselor. Help her navigate an exciting summer of making new friends and finding her first love. But be wary, not all is as it seems.
I see you. That summer.
What is that? Hey! Hello? Bad summer. Nice. Decisions have consequences. Choose wisely. Which we probably won't. Because I panic. Oliver's office. What's that? 7 what? 708.
My name is Oliver Smith, and I am, for the first time in my life, completely and utterly stupefied.
Why is that?
All my life, I reveled in the self-glorification of being the brightest mind in the room.
Oh God. I'm already think he's a prick.
A gift, my mother called it. To know everything there was to know about the world. Or so I thought.
Nobody knows everything about
With
the world.
each case solved, each criminal I brought to justice, my confidence grew. I believed I had seen it all, knew it all, that no mystery I sought could evade my eyes for long. Little did I know, a darkness far greater than any criminal's machinations awaited me.
What the fuck is a machination?
It began innocently enough, with whispers and rumors that tickled the edge of my consciousness. Strange occurrences and unexplainable events that defied logic. At first, I dismissed them as mere superstitions, the imaginings of an odd, whimsical mind. After all, I am a detective grounded in the tangible, the real and the concrete. Ghosts and silly monsters belong to children's stories, not the reality I so carefully navigated. But the whispers grew louder, persisting until I could no longer ignore them. I stumbled upon a hidden network, a secretive society that sought to protect the world from an insidious truth.
Which was...
Could you believe it? Paranormal creatures, beings that inhabited the very fabric of our existence, lurking among us, hiding in plain sight. They called them abnormals.
I'm an abnormal.
The discovery of these monsters was a revelation that shook me to my core, an awakening that shattered my preconceived notions. The world I thought I knew, the boundaries I believed existed, were nothing but a fragile facade. What am I to do? A mere man of flesh and bone, against monsters capable of wiping mankind clean from the face of this earth. If these monsters come to light, life as we know it will be over. God, everything I've ever worked for, everyone I've ever loved, gone. Maybe another round at the bar, another drink, and I'll figure it out.
Booze isn't the way.
I always do.
Hello? Ah! 9:30 p.m. Another murder, another family left with no answers. Ah! Another case gone cold, a chilling addition to my department's ever-growing failures. New Empress was worse than I thought. The city had become a haunting symphony of sirens and death. I thought I could fix things, cleanse the red stains that blackened the streets. What a fool I was to believe it would all be so simple. All pipe dreams and deluded fantasies. I wasn't ready to throw in the towel. The hard reality of existing in this war zone hadn't destroyed my righteous crusade yet. Soon, perhaps, not yet. I hunched over my desk, glaring down at the mountain of manila folders. Each held a grim portrait of a life extinguished too soon, a trail gone cold. I plucked a few from the summit before they threatened to fall. The serial porch pirate. Awful, but the porch bandit can wait. There were bigger issues to worry about, like the ungodly amount of vicious murders gone unsolved. That took precedence over stolen mail, for now. The midnight panty nabber. What? Goodness, every day humanity strayed further from God. Oh, piss off! I slipped the case back into the pile. Not today. Hopefully not ever. The Camp Bear Ridge Ripper. The name alone sent a shiver up my spine, my gloomy office seeming a tad bit darker. A bitter breeze disturbed the grimy blackout curtains. Every twitch sent a miniature dust storm into the stagnant air, mirroring the anxiety churning in my gut. This case in particular, something wasn't right about it. Who's that? I've got a Jane Doe. Estimated 30. Date reported 20 May 29, 2001, 6:45 AM, in the public restroom. Officer Deborah Johnson responded to a call regarding a suspicious odour emitting from the men's restroom in Carson Park, the small town of Dogskill, a mile out from Bear Ridge Mountains. Upon investigation, the responding officer discovered the victim. The victim, who was an unidentified female, presumed to be in her 30s or 40s, due to dental records, laid scattered across the restroom floor. The body had been meticulously dismembered with a sharp object. Object unknown. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's the restroom. Okay. Two victims dead or cut into pieces, butchered. Missing something? Miss something? Check out history in the quick menu. Okay. A meticulous, heinous act. Ruthless. The suspect, who had no prior arrests, a squeaky clean criminal record before this whole mess started, was rotting away in a jail cell. Great news, right? The officers leading the case earned a nice promotion. My department even threw a little celebration. Spirits were high. Getting a murderer like that off the streets was a relief to everyone. Until last night. Another body carved into pieces in the same brutal, horrifying fashion. Either some fool decided to continue the Bear Ridge Ripper's legacy, or there's someone innocent locked away in the Ripper's place. That I cannot abide. Ah! Kitty cat! A blur of fur emerged from under my feet. There's a cat! A long-haired calico, eyes narrowed with mischief, launched itself onto my cluttered desk, knocking over my lukewarm coffee in the process. Oh, what a pretty kitty cat! I gasped, quickly turning the mug upright and setting the case files aside, narrowly avoiding staining precious evidence. Spilled coffee pulled beneath the keyboard. First on the job, and I was already making a mess of government property. Yeah, well, cats be cats, I guess. I reached for some tissues, carefully cleaning my ruined desk. Pet the cat! My gaze snapped to the destructive cat. The little nuisance came out of seemingly nowhere. Well, that's what they do. What? Who in their right tiny, horrible mind is going to shoo the cat? We're not going to do that. My gaze softened. The destructive furball was cute. Too cute for its own good. I gave in to the urge to pet the top of its tiny head. My fingers glided through the soft hair. It responded with a soft, rumbling purr. The cat had no collar, no tags. Oh, it's not my cat. Where did you come from, little one? Did you find your way into a police station at the time of night? Give it a job! That's no easy feat, I'm impressed. Perhaps I should give the troublemaker a name. Oh god, I don't want to name it because it's probably going to die. Personalise the cat. Well, I'm going to name it after my late cat, which is probably a mistake because that probably means this one's going to die and it's going to be more traumatising. Poe. How cute. I gave the furball a few more pets, then gently guided the little guy off my desk. Oh, it's a guy. Oops. Well, I had no time for distractions, no time to entertain the cat's mischievous antics. I had a job to do, and I'll be damned if I, anyone or anything, get in the way of what must be done.
Attention all personnel.
Whoa!
This is an emergency announcement.
Ooh.
This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. A highly dangerous abnormal has breached the facility.
Oh, nice.
Remain calm and follow these instructions carefully.
Oh god.
Do not close office doors. This will upset the abnormal.
What?
Do not try to escape.
What?
Do not try to respond to or acknowledge anyone outside of your office, including co-workers, staff, and family members, no matter how normal they appear. Do not make eye contact with the abnormal. Do not approach. If you are being watched, proceed with work as normal.
Okay, this seems like horrible advice, but right,
Do
fine.
not look out the windows.
Why?
Should someone go missing in your immediate vicinity, do not search for them. They are gone.
Alright then.
If you feel like you're no longer in control of your body, do not panic. This is normal and should only last a few seconds.
What?
This should not impede your duties.
What? Well, I think it does. If I'm not in control of my own bloody body, I think it kind of does impede my duties.
Stay in well-lit areas. In case of a power outage, brace yourselves for broken bones and or missing organs.
Missing
The abnormal
organs?
collects eyeballs in particular.
No, what? Brace yourself for missing organs. The abnormal collects eyeballs. Oh my
Failure to
god.
follow proper protocols may result in employment termination, a fine, and sudden death. In that order.
Well, I'm not being fucking funny, but I think losing my job is not that important in the list of things to worry about.
Should death occur, the fine will be transferred to your next of kin.
Oh, lovely.
If no next of kin is available, we'll forward the fine to the person who sighed the loudest upon learning of your demise.
Oh, I wish that was a thing. If you've got no next of kin, anyone who sighed the loudest upon learning of your demise. That is funny. That is funny. I approve.
Thank you.
Quite the chilling announcement for my first day on the job. That is funny. I approve of that. I rifled my desk drawer. Buried under a pile of crumpled papers was a ISWA instructional disc. It was old, a bit scratched and worn with age, a mandatory watch according to the chief. It was a tedious chore, and for a moment I considered skipping the affair entirely. What the boss didn't know wouldn't hurt him. Well, no. No, I shook the dangerous train of thought from my head. There are protocols for a reason, no matter how inconvenient and boring they may be. I wiped the thick sheet of dust on the CD's surface, carefully cleansed it with a cloth, then slipped it into the computer's optical drive.
Welcome, officer.
Hello, old man.
If you're watching this tape, that means the international security of the weird and abnormal has accepted you into our ranks.
I'm afraid so.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
If you are not a government official and associated with the new Empress Police Department, please power down this device now and report this stolen material to your local authorities.
His voice makes me want to put my fingers inside my brain. It's awful.
Theft of property is a serious crime. If determined guilty,
Yeah, it is kind
I
beg your pardon? I think you've got a glitch, mate. Oh, hello. Are you cleansed?
Violators may be subject to fines or possible
I know.
jail
We'll have our
time
eyeballs
if you
plucked
do
out.
not comply.
I fucking get it.
This is not a test.
Okay.
Are you authorized to view this content?
Oh, I am very authorised.
Good.
I think. Am I? Of course I am. It's my job.
Your word is your bond, detective. Your oath of honor is everything.
Okay, yeah, good.
Truth, integrity, and personal accountability are the core values of your department. Do well to uphold them.
Get on with it, old man. I'm not getting any younger.
New Empress, the city of opportunity, freedom, and prosperity.
It's all gone to shit.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Well, that's debatable. A massive city I wouldn't say is beautiful, but, pop off, sis, I guess.
It is home to millions of Americans, families, mothers and fathers,
Then why has everyone I've heard so far been British?
their children. These innocent, hard-working civilians are living their lives in blissful ignorance, unaware of the current menace threatening our nation.
Which is... things that want your eyeballs.
New Empress City is under attack by unknown entities, abominations lurking in the shadows, waiting and plotting to consume our home. They seek to butcher everyone and everything we love. There are unnatural events occurring all around us, officer. It is happening as I speak. Terrible things.
I want to see some terrible things.
Innocents are dying. Your life is in danger.
Oh, well.
Your family is in danger.
Ain't got none. Joke's on you.
Only the new Empress Police
what?
Department can stop it.
What is that?
Public safety is our priority.
Right.
Our city needs us.
We've got no eyes as well, look.
With our skill and the community's tax dollars, there is nothing we cannot achieve. Do you believe in God?
No.
Good. God cannot help you.
No, he can't. Abso-fucking-lutely. God is not going to help you.
You will need to be properly prepared for your new position, detective.
Oh, I'm
But
prepared.
first, you will be tested. Let's see how capable you are.
Oh, you're going to be amazed at how capable I am.
The images you're about to witness are classified.
Oh, show me.
Sharing this information with the general public will result in death,
Oh! Well, I guess I'm dying then, because you lot have seen it.
a fine, employment termination, and possible jail time.
And death.
Now pay close attention, detective.
Okay.
The information I'm about to show you may save your life.
Right, I'm paying attention. I'm focused. Well, he needs to see a dentist. How to identify abnormal. Odd facial features like a horrible grin. Sensitivity to light. Smells like death. Unnatural movement. Fascination. You didn't let me read it all the time! It'll start with your intestines first. Your soul is forfeit. My intestines already kind of fucked.
Let's put what you've learned to the test, shall we?
Well, you didn't give me a long time to read it, did you, you fucker?
Choose wisely, detective.
Well, this should be easy. Well, I mean, he looks fucking... Do I have a timer? No, good. Him. Detect the abnormal? Well, she's really fucking pretty. He's a fucking freak. Oh, I wonder which one is the abnormal. Yes. I got a massive whopping 10 out of 10. Or 5 out of 5. Failed? What? Are you serious? No, you are shitting me. Don't mess around with me. It was rigged. Objective, answer the phone, help callers survive, explore the death, don't die. No, wait a minute! Wait, what? Was that rigged? There was no way they were normal. Yeah, I know it's fucking ringing, I got ears. What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, this Jerry's Pizzeria? I could really use a pie right now, dude.
Could someone tell me why Americans call pizzas pies? It makes no fucking sense. And no, you can't have a pizza.
What?
Listen, all bullshit aside, the munchies are really hitting me, bro.
I'm not your bro.
Hey, listen, you ever wonder if water is really wet, man?
No, but then again, I'm not fucking stoned.
What? No, you wanker. I'm not getting into this pointless debate with you.
You
Who
wanker!
are you, anyway? How did you get this number?
His voice, I'm sorry. It's so fucking posh, it's doing my head in. No one says wanker like that, anyway.
Dude, just take my order and send the pizza over. That'll be totally radical of you, you know?
Fuck off!
What are you, a turtle living in a sewer? Is your
Turtle?
father a rat?
Oh, I see.
Get off my line, you bloody idiot.
Dude, my pops isn't a rat. Wait, hold up. How did you know he lives in the sewers?
Go away!
This job might be the death of me.
Your voice is gonna be the death of me. Well, turn that on. No, I can't. The fuck is that?
Hello?
911. Please.
Oh, God.
Mum, are you alright?
That sounds like I said mom. Mummy, are you alright?
There's something in my house.
Oh, no.
Something? Can you be more specific, Mum?
Not human.
I don't know if he would say mom like that to a you know, member of, that isn't the police, if you know what I mean.
This isn't a prank, is it?
Does it sound like it?
Please. I can't look away.
What am I supposed to do?
Can you describe what you see? Mum, are you there?
No!
Well, I guess she's dead.
God help us.
Well, when are we supposed to do summer?
Oliver.
Piss off, old man.
Bloody hell! How in God's name?
I said try harder, Oliver. People are dying.
Well, you didn't give me the option to do anything.
The abyss threatens to swallow the city, the whole world. You must prevent this.
The abyss can swallow my ass.
Try harder. Do better.
All right.
I must do better.
Shut up. What is this? What?
Hello?
Halo, is this the
Hello.
ISWA helpline?
It sure diddly is.
Yes, it is. How may I help you?
Right. So there's something wrong with my wife.
Right.
How so?
She's climbing on the ceiling.
Ah.
Our bedroom ceiling.
with her bare hands.
Yeah, fair enough. I would absolutely say that isn't normal.
That's not normal, right?
No.
No, that is not normal, sir. Is she doing anything else? Anything odd? Besides the climbing, of
Besides
course.
climbing on the feckin' ceiling like she's in The Exorcist.
No, she's just hanging out up there like a little spider monkey. She's so silly, my little Pookie Bear.
No. Stay away.
Oh, I don't think she likes being called silly. Or maybe she doesn't like the nickname Pookie Bear? I don't know. New relationship, still working out the turn-ons and boundaries and all that.
Don't say turn on.
Oh, confusing stuff. Shotgun wedding, can you believe it? Met her in Vegas at my buddy's bachelor party. Whew! And things have been smooth sailing ever since.
Well, they're about to be very, very quickly not smooth sailing when you get your face eaten off.
Yeah, smooth sailing before now. Before the whole climbing on the walls debacle. She's a great climber, by the way. You should see her now. Gravity don't mean a damn thing. Laws of physics? Who needs it? She should be in the dang Olympics. Star performance for national television, huh? The world ain't ready for that.
Right, let's move it on. What do you want me to do?
In fact, I don't even know why I called you. Should let her keep on climbing.
No!
Hey, the sky's the limit, am I right?
No!
Who am I to get in the way of such a phenomenal show with athleticism?
No!
Hey, don't you start that hissing again, babe. Anyway, we got our own place together. Cheap but comfortable. Like you wouldn't believe it. We snagged this place with no money down. The owner was dying to hand us over the keys. Begging even.
I wonder why. Fucking idiot. Ass.
Did you not find that strange at all?
Well, no, because he's a thicky.
Oh, sure I did. The guy mentioned a thing or two about ghosts.
Oh, great.
Seemed pretty spooked, too.
Then your wife is possessed.
You moved into a haunted house?
What do you take me for, huh? An idiot?
Yeah.
Ghosts ain't real. I'm a businessman, not a fool.
They
In
are.
fact, I'm a realtor myself.
No, you're not.
It ain't out of the ordinary for some chump to list his property on the low 'cause of superstition.
Well, I do believe in ghosts. And your wife climbing on the ceiling is also a bit of a giveaway that, you know, it's kind of real.
Sir, I believe the situation has escalated far past the point of superstition. Your wife is climbing the walls and hissing like an animal.
How do you know it's a ghost thing? Might be rabies.
It's not rabies.
Was she bitten by a wild animal?
My Pookie bitten? No, never. Well, she got a little nip from our pet hamster the other day. Gotta be rabies.
No.
Should I take her to the hospital? Call an ambulance?
No! Even if she had rabies, it wouldn't cause her to be climbing and scuttling along the ceiling. Would it? Send ambulance? No, because it just... Listen. No. No. I'm telling you now, if I press no, ambulance, and she's got rabies, I'm going to flip this table. Rabies wouldn't make you possessed. No.
Sir, I do not believe rabies is the culprit. A doctor cannot help you. Do you have any salt?
Yeah, throw salt, the chunky salt right in her face.
Salt? Yeah, I do.
Throw it at her.
Wow.
Go get some. And before you go on another ridiculous tangent, you need to trust me, all right? Focus.
But
Focus!
I'm afraid your Pookie is possessed.
Your Pookie is possessed.
possessed? Tickle my ass crack and call me shitty. Are you kidding me right now?
Wait a minute. Tickle my ass crack and call me shitty. Oh, I'm going to remember that one. I am going to remember that. Tickle my ass crack.
Listen, you imbecile. Do you want to save your Pookie or not?
This is so fucking silly.
Yeah, of course. Anything for my Pookie. You're the expert here.
Okay.
But if anything goes wrong, and this turns out to be a load of baloney, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
sue
yeah.
your department so hard you'll be homeless, living on the corner of Fifth Avenue, giving blowjobs for $1.
What? Don't you be disgusting. This is not that kind of place. And he might want to, for all I know. He kind of looks like the kind of person that wants to be given blowies on the corner of Fifth Avenue.
My lawyers are gonna be so far up your hoity-toity ass, you won't be able to take a shit without me knowing.
This guy is obsessed with shit. Has he got that kind of... What is that fetish? Scat? What is it? Likes eating shit? That's him. He's got that.
Whoa, hey. Enough with the hissing, woman. Jesus, the nice fella here on the phone is trying to help you.
Oh, I'm nice now, am I?
Come on.
Get the salt.
Where the hell is it? I don't deal with this kitchen stuff. That's mostly my Pookie's job, you see?
Fuck off, you fucking imbecile. What fucking decade are we living in? Where a man can't even go into his own fucking kitchen and know where the pissing salt is.
Ah, bingo! I got it!
Sprinkle a circle of salt around the bedroom. This will contain the entity for your safety.
You gotta be kidding me.
Do it!
Be thorough. A single hole or break in the
Thorough.
circle will ruin everything.
Don't say thorough. No one says thorough.
Do not interact with or disturb your Pookie's wall climbing in the process.
Could we
Let
give her a
do
name?
thing. She will not harm you. Probably.
Probably? Did you just say probably?
Yep.
Focus only on the salt. Make the best possible circle you can.
Okay. You better be right about this.
Oh, I am.
Remember, blowjobs for $1.
Oh, I know. Blowjobs for $1. Yeah. $1? For $1. I get it.
Sir, is that a salt shaker?
Yep, sure is.
That's going to take you 5
It would
hours.
be much more efficient if you removed the cap.
Oh, I'm having a right good time. This is so stupid.
Listen, pal. I ain't no nincompoop. I know how to handle salt. Ain't rocket science.
You fucking idiot. You can't salt an entire room with a fucking salt shaker. Take the cap off.
And almost done.
No, listen, that would take you a whole day to do.
Oh, how big should I make this here circle?
I don't fucking know.
Big enough to surround her, sir.
Well, I think that's good enough.
That is so fucking
Stand by,
silly.
help is on the way. For future reference, I'd suggest you move out as soon as possible. Preferably to a home with no prior history of hauntings. Have a pleasant night, sir.
Easy work. How about we grab a drink at the bar after our shift is over?
Oh, who the fuck are you? The cleaner? What's that?
Hello?
Hello? Is this the Popo?
It certainly is a popo.
The Popo?
Are you the Popo? You know. The 5-0, the bond, the cops, the man, the fuzz, the one time.
Yes?
You ain't sure?
How can I help you, sir?
Why you talking like that? You know, real uppity. Like you drink tea with the queen.
I know, mate. I said the same thing. His voice is annoying.
Pardon me?
Man, just listen. I seen something across the street. Something that just ain't right.
What do you see?
So my neighbor, he a little strange. He always to himself, you know. But tonight, he got a woman. And I'm telling you, this woman is a 10. Something ain't right about that.
Okay, look. I can't send the popo around because some ugly guy has got a pretty woman.
She's, a 10?
Is he a fucking idiot? What kind of British boob have we got working in this obviously American police station? What is this? Everyone knows what a 10 means. Is he a fucking idiot?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A 10. Ain't no way he bagged that. Just ain't no way. I don't believe it.
You don't call the cops for non-emergencies.
Hey, hold on a second. There's somebody else on my line. I think it's my cousin. Hold on. That fool owed me some money.
No, I'm not. No. Fuck's sake. I waited and waited. The clock ticked. Was he coming back? Was this some sort of kind of prank? How long must I wait?
Patience will be your undoing.
Ah, piss. Oh well. That's his own fault, innit?
Hello?
Hello? Are you the good guys?
Well, we're supposed to be.
Yes, this is the good guys. How can I help you?
Mommy told me to hide, and she told me to call here because Daddy has a knife.
Oh boy.
Where's your mum now? Can you put her on the phone?
Is he a fucking idiot? The girl is hiding, and her mum told her to call the police because he's got a knife. No, she can't come to the pissing phone.
She went downstairs and she didn't come back.
Fucking idiot.
Can you find her for me? Because I don't want to go downstairs.
But the child could be an abnormal. You see? How did you know?
Mommy was screaming, but she stopped now. Are you on your way?
Did Daddy do anything strange? Did he look different?
No. He looks how he always looks. Really mad.
Oh, piss.
Uh-oh. I think Daddy's coming upstairs.
Listen to me carefully, okay? Stay hidden, don't make a sound. Stay on the line. I'm tracking your location, I'll send somebody to help. You're going to be alright.
Oliver, this is not an abnormal occurrence. The ISWA cannot interfere.
Are you fucking serious? You cannot be serious.
If you send our agents, there will be consequences.
Well, then fucking eat my arsehole because there is no way I'm not doing anything. The police would take ages to arrive. Absolute fools. The cleaners, however, they are efficient. They'd make an appearance instantly. No, send them!
Are you the good guys?
The threat has been neutralized. Perimeter cleared. Good work, Detective.
Oh no.
Hello? Hello? Bloody hell! What just happened? What just happened?
Oh, I should have sent the police! I didn't listen! Oh, go away!
Oliver, the child would have been fine.
How was I to know that, though? Oh,
His
no.
mother hid him in a secure location. His father would have never found him.
I didn't know this, though.
He would have gone to live on with his aunt. A very
Oh, all
mediocre,
right.
unfulfilling life. But peaceful. Better than most could ever ask for.
I suck.
How do you know that? How? Does this bloody organization get off on killing kids?
We do not harm the young and innocent. No, Oliver. We indoctrinate them.
Oh, lovely.
Turn them into proper agents for our cause. Had you not acted so recklessly, things would be different.
Well, piss.
Your decisions have consequences. Think. Do better.
Telling me to do better is doing the exact opposite. Hello? Ah! What is that? Holy shit, what is that? Am I dead? What?
Hello?
There was silence on the other end of the line, but I felt a presence. Someone was there. I could sense it.
Hello, how can I help you?
Oh dear.
I'm watching you.
I froze, my grip on the headset tightening. The voice was ominous, unsettling. But I was not one to be intimidated. I would not be bullied in my own office by some foolish prank. It's not a prank! God, he's an idiot. Insult.
Am I supposed to be scared, you bloody idiot? You have nothing better to do than to call government hotlines and breathe into the phone like a creep.
He's a fucking nerd. What a fucking lame-o nerd. British lame-o nerd. Like, what an awful character. You fucking nerd. I don't like him. He crawls up my arse and not in a good way.
Keep watching. Take a picture for all I care. I do not give a shite, moron.
I don't like you.
Not be saved. Grumpy, Oliver. The department-issued stress ball is there for a reason. If you're taking a break and giving it a good squeeze, you can thank HR later.
Well, thank you, HR, for my squeezy stress ball that makes a loud noise. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Are you the good guys?
Okay, let's do this differently.
The good guys are on their way to you right now. Hold tight.
I hear the good guys coming.
Stay on the line.
Bye-bye.
Your shift is over, Oliver. Your performance was acceptable, I suppose. But I was expecting better.
Oh,
You have
fuck
much
off.
to learn, much to experience.
Okay. Can I go home? Finally, it's over. I sighed heavily, slouched into my office chair. Thank goodness it was over. For now. But the phone call's over and done with. I turned my attention to other matters. The Bear Ridge Ripper case. My number one priority was finding the killer. Sleep could wait. Time was of the essence. The real work begins. Hello. Pine Forest. Who's this? Summer of 1999 was the hottest I had ever experienced. The muted glow of dawn shed but a feeble light over the misty woods. Well, not 1999. I was 12. The wide tree-lined street was eerily empty at such an hour. The thick, encroaching shadows unnerving. The entire world was fast asleep, and here I was at the first light of day, alone at the deserted bus stop, a solitary figure against the backdrop of the quiet morning. I was lonely here. It was lonely here, even. Uncomfortably quiet. I couldn't shake this irrational fear that some hungry predator was going to jump from the darkness and take a chunk out of me. Okay. Not like I could run far in a dress like this. The weak flickering light overhead only added to my senseless jitters. There was something about this neck of the woods that freaked me out. Part of me was itching to pack up and head home. Applying for this job was a stupid idea. I was out of element, out of my comfort zone, and in over my head. My knowledge of the countryside and outdoor living was zero. Then why did we apply for this job? Stupid me trying to get away from my parents and the constant arguing that I threw myself into a potentially worse situation, working at a summer camp in the middle of absolute nowhere. Bear Ridge Summer Camp. Your next adventure starts here. It seemed like a nice way to disconnect from the stress of the modern world and reconnect with nature. Look, there's flowers, Happy, look. An escape from reality, from life at home, at least for a little while. A warm breeze blowing through my hair, my fingers strummed over the strings of my acoustic guitar. Just something to fill the silence. Anything to fill the silence. Kitty Cat is back! In the wilds of Bear Ridge Mountains, on the bus stop of all places. What on earth was it doing here? A hint of mystery surrounded the four-legged creature. Creature? It's a cat! It looked like its name is Poe. Yes! After some time admiring the cat from a safe distance, I was feeling more than a little restless. What was taking the bus so long? Was it normal for it to run this late? You're in the middle of nowhere, there's probably like one bus every hour. Concerned, I rooted through my dress pocket for my cell phone and dialed my boss's number. I wasn't too far from camp. Maybe you could drive out and pick me up. Look, the flip phone! Although, in 1999 we didn't have them, I don't think. Well, we didn't. Because I remember having them in college when I was about 18. I loved my flip phone. It was so satisfying hanging up on people. He answered on the second ring.
What do you want?
I paused, surprised by how irritable he sounded. He was a lot nicer during the interview. Hey, the bus is late and I've been waiting here for close to an hour now.
Why is the fact you're stranded my problem?
Fucker, I'm your employee. And if I get murdered on my way to work, that's not going to look good, is it? Well, I was hoping you could come pick me up if it's not too much trouble. Being out by myself makes me really nervous. I'm not really used to the woods and...
Too damn bad.
Oh, you fuck... I'm gonna get really irritated. Did he just hang up on me? My stomach dropped to my toes. Wow, what a jerk. I shivered. The morning chill seeping through my dress. I just said it was the warmest day of the year. My breath misted in the air, each puff a small white cloud that quickly dissolved. Another shiver racked her body. This one less from the cold and more from frustration. This sucked. It's the hottest day of the year, she just said. Waiting for a bus that might never come, dealing with a boss who treated me like an afterthought. Was it worth it? No. All this for a minimum wage check and some time away from home. Fuck him. Oh no, I don't know though. Look, I don't know. I've got a, like, if I go home, if I say fuck it, I go home, I might get murdered on my way home. Or there might be utter arseholes, and if I stay, I'm going to get murdered at the camp anyway, because there was a murder at the camp. Headlights pierced the mist, the large weathered wheels of a bus squeaking along the bumpy road. Finally, the clunky gas guzzler had arrived, a one-way trip to the mountains of Bear Ridge. The bus squealed into a stop before me. The folding doors opened to the practised, smiling face of the driver. An old bald man missing 3 teeth. Packing my guitar back into its case, I forced a smile, then hurried up the short set of stairs with my luggage. Oh, hello. Who the hell are this lot? Gazing down the narrow aisle of divided seats, I looked eyed with 4 attractive strangers. All of them looked around my age. There's only one reason a group of teenagers would be huddled on a bus at such an ungodly hour, venturing deep into the remote wilderness of upstate New Empress. My co-workers. 2 boys and 2 girls embarking on this crazy bumpy ride alongside me. It was oddly comforting knowing I wouldn't have to suffer alone for the rest of the trip. The bus was closed and the driver stepped on the gas. No turning back now. Who should I sit next to? There's a penis on the window. Who is this? The intuitive. Personality, spontaneous, fun and adaptable. Skills, perceptive and lucky. Her flaw is indirect. Who's this? The survivalist. Personality, she's the leader. Nature loving and strict. Her skills are outdoors expertise. Flaw is domineering. I wouldn't call domineering a flaw, but then again I quite like domineering people. The lost soul. Grumpy, sensitive and brooding. Well, I'm not sitting next to you then. His skills are strength and brawling. Hold on a minute. He's sensitive and brooding, yet he's strong and fights a lot. Combative, I don't like him. The rebel. Personality is passionate, rash and outgoing. Skills are art, expression. Nice. Decision making. That sounds like me. Well, she looks like she's got tarot cards, so I kind of want to sit next to her. And also, she's the prettiest. I found the first available seat on the bus and slumped into it, dropping my backpack beside me. My eyelids felt heavy from the long, exhausting journey from the city to the remote wilderness of Bear Ridge. I'd been awake since the break of dawn, and a brief nap seemed like a much-needed respite. Just a few minutes to regain my energy. Oh, hello!
Scoot over.
I beg your pardon? I gasped and jolted awake, startled by the sudden intrusion. The pink-haired stranger, my co-worker I assumed, shoved herself into the seat next to me.
Please?
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. I need your help. Huh? Her voice lowered, hushed and secretive. You see that guy over there? That's totally not a stranger. I just met 5 minutes ago. Alright. What's your point? She's pointing at the brown-haired stranger sitting apart from everyone else, the brooding fighter. His brooding hazel eyes fixed on the endless trees outside the window. I'm so in love with him. Oh, fuck off, love. Why are you telling me this? You don't know me from Adam.
So true.
What was that? We both stared at him for 2 full seconds before he noticed. His gaze flickered our way. My God, he's looking at us. She averted her gaze, turning away and shrinking into her seat. She gave a subtle tug on my sleeve. A silent cue for me to look away. I followed the lead and dipped low as well, instinctively mimicking her movement. Do you think he noticed us? Well, yeah, because you're making it fucking obvious. I hazarded a look over my shoulder, meeting his gaze. Yep, he definitely noticed us.
No.
No way. She let out an exaggerated sigh of relief. Good.
Hey.
I'm Candice, but everyone calls me Candy. I'm suddenly regretting my choices.
I'm Jenny.
Alright, Jenny. You said you needed my help.
I want to make that guy jealous, and you're gonna help me.
No, I'm not. No. Oh, God. Fuck off. We're not doing this. No, I'm sorry. I strongly disagree with getting the guy's attention this way. My gaze shifted between Candy and her crush. She appeared bubbly, high-spirited, full of life. Her crush, not so much. His arms crossed over his chest and lips pressed into a fine line. He seemed distant, withdrawn, unapproachable. They were absolute opposites. Probably not the best pair. I would know, my parents being a prime example.
No.
Sorry, I'd rather not get involved, no offence. A frown crossed her face, her lips curled into a pout. She looked wounded by my refusal to take part in her scheme.
Please.
No. I've never been in a relationship. Isn't that pathetic? Well, no! If you're like only fucking however old she is. She's only young, isn't she? My chest tightened. I never hold one either. I guess they're both pathetic. Listen. Relationships are not what they're made out to be in the fucking movies. They're fucking hard work and actually fucking annoying. Oh, God. Oh, fine. How can I possibly help you? Her lips twisted into a wide, delighted smile. She looped her arm around mine.
You're going to be my girlfriend.
I disagree. I disapprove. One thing I hate more than anything in the world is when women pretend to be lesbian to get the attention of a guy. There is nothing more nauseating and pathetic than that. Just go up to the guy and say, I like you. Not my real girlfriend, my fake one. We're going to fake date. And how's that going to help? Why? How would that help you? Have you never read a single issue of Teen Politan? The best way to attract a mate is to make them jealous. No, that's stupid advice, and you're stupid. She's got a Hello Kitty necklace. Oh God, why don't I sit next to the brooding idiot that wouldn't have spoken to me? I stared at her blankly. Teen Politan? I wouldn't take relationship advice from a magazine, especially one that uses the word mate. I'm not a complete idiot. I also did a reading with tarot, and the results were awesome. I'm going to have the best summer romance ever. No, you're not going to have the best fucking summer romance ever, Candy. You're going to get slaughtered because this whole thing is about a fucking slaughtering at Bear Ridge Camp, whatever it's fucking called. She stole another glance at her crush. I think his name is Andrew. Wait, no, is it Anthony? You don't fucking know? She paused for a moment, biting her lower lip in thought. It's Andre. His name is Andre. I'm sure of it. Crap! How could I forget my future boyfriend's name? Quick, pretend I said something funny. Ah! She burst into obnoxious false laughter, eyes darted our way, her hysterics disturbing the entire bus. I managed a tight, awkward chuckle, playing the best part I could, all the while silently wishing for the floor to open up and swallow me. Yeah, I'm wishing that as well. I hope a cavernous hole opens up underneath my chair and it swallows me. So? I cleared my throat, thinking of something to talk about. Anything to stop her from drawing so much attention to us. Excited for summer camp? I'm not a camper. I'm totally an adult now. Legal. What? Yeah, I already assumed that. Campers don't show up for a few more days. Really early for training. Right, I knew that. Candy's cough to cover up a laugh. It's just kind of weird. For years I've been a camper at Bear Ridge and now I'm a counsellor. Really moving up in the world. Well, still processing it all. You're a camp counsellor, like Carmit. Is that such a big thing? Yeah, I'm still pressing the whole working a job thing too. It's always been a dream of mine to teach music and now I get paid to do it. What about you? What about me? What the fuck am I doing? What's your role at the camp? Oh, Mr. Matthews said he'd assign me when I get there. Really? Probing, I want to probe. I thought Mr. Matthews assigned roles beforehand. Did you get the email? Want to see my tarot cards? The sudden change of subject sent me for a loop. The tarot cards? Candy reached into a colourful backpack, decorated with pin buttons and a cute Hello Kitty keychain dangling from the zipper. Oh god. She retrieved a deck from the side pocket. A pack of cards adorned with an intricate pattern, reminiscent of ancient tapestries. With practiced ease, she shuffled the deck, then drew 3 cards for me to choose from. Go on, pick a card and I'll give you a quick reading. Word of caution, I'm a newbie. Oh god. I could use the practice. So what do you want to know more about? Your past, present or future? Choose one. I don't care about my past, that's already gone. Future. The tower.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh shit. Why is that bad? What is it? Is that bad? Let's just use a different one. No, that's not how this works, Candy. You don't just get to say, oh, I don't like the look of this card, I'm going to pick another one. I picked that one for a reason. Now tell me.
No.
I want to know what it means. Fine. The tower, that's not a good one. It's like the worst one you can get. No, what? I frown, not the reading I was hoping for. This card represents sudden upheaval, destruction, and the lack for a better term, chaos. Oh, I don't mind a bit of chaos. A big change is coming. Why is that bad? Soon you'll be facing a major life event that'll shake up your world. That'll change you like never before. That's not a bad thing. But remember, the tower often leads to rebirth. Out of ashes, something new and stronger can rise. Then why were you acting like it was the worst thing in the world there? Make your fucking mind up, Candy. At least that's what I think it means. Could be wrong. Oh, do you know, this person's a fucking idiot. Can I have the option to boot her off the boss? My eyes darted to Candy's shoulder. Holy crap. You have a spider on you. Spider? There's no spider. Candy yelped, nearly jumping out of her seat. Where? The spider, where? Where is it? Hold on. I flicked it off her shoulder. No, you could have put one on there for immersion. Ah, it's on his face! The spider landed right on Andre's face. He panicked quickly, swatting the bug away. Candy and I burst into a fit of giggles. Oh my god, you saved my life. In one forward motion, I was in Candy's arms. She hugged me in a tight, clinging embrace. Oh god, give me a break. I froze. Oh, look at her red face! My heart fluttering wildly in my chest. The sudden intimacy was forward. Totally out of my comfort zone. It's just a hug! But I couldn't deny the warmth blooming in my chest. I felt nice. It felt nice, being held like this. Candy had a calming energy. No, she was an idiot! A reassuring presence. In her arms, everything felt right. Like all my uncertainties and worries were insignificant. Like she had the power to ward all my fears away in an instant. She'd got no power to do anything. The bus rolled to a halt at the next stop. Candy and I broke our hug, brought back to reality by the vehicle's jerky movement. The double doors opened and an older scraggly man boarded. He was graceless as he limped through the aisles with what I presumed to be a bad leg. Tall, with a full head of unkempt grey hair, beady black eyes and a baggy, dirt-stained clothes. He looked like a homeless man down on his luck. It was a small miracle he could even afford a bus ticket with the way he carried himself. His features were weathered, his nose crooked as if it had been broken at some point. The poor guy seemed sickly, barely holding on by a thread. His clothes carried a terrible odour, and the stench intensified the further he moved into the bus. The driver didn't seem to mind, and Candy didn't seem to notice, still making googly eyes at Andre. I kept my head down as he passed by, fighting the urge to cover my nose. There's no need to be rude. Hopefully the man's misfortune turned around for the better soon. Ah! Bomb? No, don't call him that. You. I looked eyes at the homeless man's pale, haggard gaze. He's got very hairy fingers though, that's disgusting. He's got a fly in his finger now. He hovered over my seat, leering, glaring into the very depths of my soul. I went stiff. A sudden, inexplicable chill swept over me, sending goosebumps racing over my skin. I huddled closer to Candy, my trembling body seeking out any shred of protection I could find.
You're making a mistake. Turn back before it's too late.
I kinda can't because there's no other buses. He grinned maniacally, spittle flying around his wrinkled mouth. His eyes were wide and crazed. He moved a hand to the inner pocket of his coat. I gasped at the glint of something silver in his pocket. Was that a knife? What am I supposed to do? What? A sudden change of heart, the bum withdrew the knife. Thank God. I let out a heavy breath. I didn't realise I was holding it. Ew! No! What the fuck? Who did this game, you dirty, rotten, dirty bastards? I yelped. A disgusting glob of spit hit my chest. I don't even know what to say. Laughing maniacally, the bum ran off through the back door and disappeared into the woods. My flesh crawled. The urge to buckle over and vomit was near irresistible. I'd have to rip my own... Take your clothes off. Ew, it's Honor as well down there, look. It was violation. A physical assault that left me reeling. A fire ignited in my chest. I wanted to lash out, to scream, to throw a tantrum. But a cold, rational voice warned me against it. Instead I wiped the spittle away, a feeble attempt to restore my dignity. A hand reached out, firm yet hesitant, holding a clean handkerchief just inches from my stained dress. I looked up and met Candy's gaze, a quiet anger simmering there. Not at me, not at the situation. That was seriously not cool. Are you okay? No! I've got homeless man spittle on me! I mustered the strength to speak. Barely. I'm okay, given the circumstances. Let me help. Gently she dabbed at the gross stain with the clean cloth. This is disgusting. Get it off the screen! Her fingers brushed against mine, lingering just long enough to remind me I wasn't alone in this. That someone saw what I'd been through and cared enough to stand by me. There, much better. The situation left us both shaking and uneasy. I took her hand and Volto movement. Oh, fucking hell. Hopefully this was just a minor setback and the days ahead would be easier, carefree and relaxed. I doubt it! One thing was certain though, no matter how tough things might get this summer, Candy would have my back, and I'd have hers. I regret my choices, I'm stuck with her now. Together we could face anything. I doubt it!
It started the summer of 1999.
Oh. Is that it? I honestly... I have very well enjoyed myself. I fully enjoyed myself. You gonna play that? So, this took a turn that I didn't think it was gonna take a turn. It was actually very funny. I want to know if the people that wrote it are British, because it seemed like very British humour. Like the writing. I'm genuinely very intrigued. I'm not keen on romance stuff just because that's just me. I don't really like romance, but I really enjoyed the guy at the police station and answering all the calls and that I liked. But mainly, it was really fucking funny.
Oliver, your shift was over hours ago. Go home. Rest. There is always tomorrow.
Why am I not home?
Rest? Someone is behind these brutal murders, and I'll uncover the truth, even if it kills me.
I don't like his voice, though. No offense to the voice actor, it's just... I don't like him. But seriously, I mean, good job by fucking everybody. I had a very good amount of fun, which I'm going to be honest, I didn't think it was going to be as fun as it was. Because I don't play a lot of visual novels, but I do play the horror ones. And I have wishlisted it, and I will properly play this. I think this is an exception. This is the last of the credits, or is it? Or is it? Oh, okay. It seems like it's British humour, and that's what I really love more than anything. And I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Like, it's well worth supporting if you can. I'm genuinely excited about this game. I don't normally play this sort of thing, but I'm here for it. Well, that's it. I am going now. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, whenever it is you're watching this, or wherever in the world you're watching this. And I will see you again in another video very soon. Ta-ta!